Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year again where we get to open loot boxes, and we're going to show you what the contents are and give you an idea of what you can get through them. Kindly gifted by Wargaming. Now, the village has changed slightly. You can name your place. You can either choose random names or choose one of each names from a list. So I've chosen Glorious Garrison for mine, and you can see that we're on level 1. So as we open the loot boxes, you'll see the level change, and that gives you a few more things. And you can see the items here that basically take you to different parts of the village. I won't give you a full rundown of how the village works this year in this video. I might make another one just to give an explanation, but I'll put the event guide link in the decoration below. So let's come back to the loot boxes. Now, as per previous years, we've got 4 different types of loot boxes, which means completing your collections. As you complete each collection, you get some extra rewards like 2D camo, etc. So we've got 63 New Year boxes, 62 Christmas boxes, 63 lunar boxes, and 62 magic boxes, and that comes to a total of 250. So let's go and have a look at that. All right, we're going to start now opening boxes. So this is the animation. It's actually pretty similar to last year's. It's quite nice. It's a bit like the Polar Express, and you get the same trucks carrying boxes, etc. So all right, here we go. Now we can open 1 box at a time or 5. So we'll just see how it goes in terms of time, but you can see the number of boxes here on the left, and see we get the animation. So let's open some boxes, and you can see the standard thing. Open 50 boxes until you get at least a guaranteed tier 8 or tier 9 vehicles if it doesn't drop earlier. So as in the event guide, you'll see the different tanks you can get, and as far as the new tanks go, we'll produce some reviews of the new tanks as we go through the holiday season. So all right, let's open our first box. Let's see what we get out of this. I don't really have a lot of information, so it's going to be a surprise to me and you. So here we've got rock crystal and warm amber. Now these are 2 types of resources that you can use to get some extra rewards and increase your levels. We've got 250 gold and 100,000 credits. So let's go to the next box. And we've got another resource type called meteoric iron, and we're getting some more gold and more credits. So we'll open a few, and we might have to open 5 at a time to keep the length of the video down. I got a day of a premium account, some more gold. So it looks like you get some guaranteed gold in this. We get at least 250 gold, I think, which will help with balancing the cost of the vehicles, the boxes, I should say. And of course, we get some percentage chances of getting different tanks. So again, another 3 days of premium account and 250 gold. So it looks like 250 gold is the minimum you get. Yeah, it looks like 250 gold again, that premium account. And here we go, small amount of extra credits, and some more types of resources. We get some emerald this time. So it'll be interesting to see how much we get out of for each one. Now the emerald, the crystal, etc., what you can use in your village to increase your level, and also to open up some missions as well. And some of the missions will get you the chance to get Miller and Arnie. Well, here we go. Our first tank. Now, what is this? Oh, actually, it's not a tank, it's a 3D style. So, 3D style for the Batchat Artie, is that what we get? Yeah, 3D style for the Batchat 155-58. Now, with these 3D styles, if you don't have the tank, it will stay in your store until you can research the tank, and then you get to add it. So there's no real time limit on that. We can view the style just to give you an idea of what it looks like. That's quite a nice style. I do like their 3D styles. They're pretty cool. So All right, let's go back to our rewards. Oh, actually, we have got a PZKW1. Now this is, from what I understand, this is the captured KV1 in German hands, so it'll be a German crewed vehicle, but with similar characteristics to the Tier 5 KV1. So that's didn't really come out as an animation, that's interesting, but looks like we've got the 3D style at the same time, which might have taken precedence. All right, we're not very deep into the boxes here. We've still got another 53 boxes of this particular one, which I think is New Year. So back to the normal levels. And there's another type of resource, meteoric iron. More credits. And I'm short on credits, so it's just going to come in handy. Not short on premium days though, so not a real problem. Alright, so as you can see, you get 250 gold. If you get 500 gold, that's actually 2 gifts, so the base 250 plus the extra gift of another 250. And of course you can get more than 500 if the second part of the gift is a sort of a random choice of things, and you can see the like credits go from 100 up to 500,000. I don't think it goes more than that in terms of credits. But to see how much of these resources we get and then what they do. So I'll probably do a video on using those resources and operating the village, but not in this particular video, otherwise it would get too long. Alright, still got 40 boxes to go. And here we go, another tank. The A25HH1 says this is the Harry Hopkins tank, Tier 4 British light tank. Going to be a favourite of Ziggy, one of my other community contributors. And it's based on the Tetrarch chassis, just with a different turrets from what I understand. Alright, more credits coming in handy. I'm sure Wargaming will come up with an event that'll take your credits away from you in exchange for some gifts or tanks. I can't take away your premium time other than time itself. Alright, what have we got here? I think we've increased level. Have we? Alright, looks like we are acting as someone. Oh, this could be the cat. The cat, we've got the cat. This is the Redshire cat. I think a bit of a play on the name of the Cheshire cat. There we go. Meow! We've got a cat. Fluffy guest with new assignments. So we'll continue, but yeah, I think we can get some missions out of the cat. But again, that'll be in the event guide. So, and I think there's also a dog to get. So, oh, that's nice. We have a cat. Don't know what my dog is going to think of the cat, but let's see. Okay, back to premium time. Extra gold. Or an M3 light tank. Now, of course, if you do get a tank that you already have, you will basically get the equivalent in gold, and they'll put the amount of gold that you get for each tank in the event guide. So M3 light, pretty much a free garage slot. Not that I have a surfeit of that. Okay, SU2 122. So what is that? That's a Tier 5 tank destroyer. So it looks like we're only going to get animations of the Tier 8s and Tier 9s, but that's okay. So we're really just in the one set of boxes at the moment. 32 still to go. I think we will switch to 5 at a time, just to speed things up. More premium account. hopefully we'll get a summary at the end. All right, we get another Harry Hopkins bar. There you go. It gets turned into gold because we already have the Harry Hopkins. So we get 1,000 gold for that because it's a tier 4. Well, that's all right. More premium account. But you can see we're getting tank drops pretty frequently, but of course they're lower tier ones. There are more of them in the list, so the chance of getting one is a bit higher. $7 days of premium account. Now, of course, there is value in premium account. As you have it, you earn more per game, 50% more credits and 50% more EXP. So if you are grinding, that's pretty helpful. And with gold, you can purchase premium time too. And I think it's probably the best use of gold is actually to buy premium account time. And of course, if you've got excess gold, it's like having premium time that you don't have to use straight away. You can just keep it stored until you need it and can use it and buy it as you need it. So if you want to buy 3 days at a time or a week at a time or even 30 days at a time, that's probably one of the things you can keep gold for. And there we go. We've had another SU2 122, which is a tier 5, so we get 1,500 gold for the tier 5. All right, we are just in our first 62 boxes here. 7 boxes more until we get a guaranteed tier 8 or tier 9. So let's just see how that works out. Now, of course, the other thing about the tank drops is that, particularly with tier 8 and tier 9, I believe that they try and avoid giving you something that you already have. All right, some extra gold there. Four more boxes till we get a tier 8 or tier 9. And of course, that's 62 boxes. You're going to basically get one within the first 50, which means you're guaranteed to get a tier 8 or tier 9 in your boxes. Panzer 38H, unfortunately, I already have a Panzer 38H. If you look at my service record, you'll find it's my most played tank. Well, I've got to admit I haven't played it for years, but 1,500 battles in the Panzer 38H. If you're new to the game, you'll find it a pretty fun tank. Panzer 38H is another German captured tank. It's originally the French tank, and it's a light tank in the game. Oh, here we go. Guaranteed vehicle coming through the snow at a rapid rate. What do we have? So that was right on our 50 boxes. So we've tripped the 50 box limit. Okay, what have we got here? An AMBT. Oh no, I think I've already got an AMBT. We're going to get some gold for that. Or maybe I don't have an AMBT. I know I've done a video on it. Did I not get one? No, it looks like I didn't have one. All right, there you go. Tier 8 US medium tank. Quite a nice tank actually. I do have a video on it. You can see in my channel. All right, another Harry Hopkins, 1,000 gold instead. Now, we've got 250 boxes, so it'll be one guaranteed tank for every 50 boxes. Oh, here we go. We've got a 3D style. And this is for, I think it's the Striv S1. Or is it the Striv 103? Oh yeah, so for the tier 10, the 103B. All right, well, luckily I have one of those. Now I think one of the things about this particular style is this bit here is a radar that actually operates. I thought it was going to show us in the thing. Oh, okay, because I have the tank. Okay, so I can apply it and exit. I'm not sure I want to do that. But yeah, there you can see the radar. So I'm not sure exactly when the radar operates, but it might be when you're in siege mode, for example. Well, there's Mastriv. Doesn't have it on there. Maybe it pops up when you're doing things. And why is crew incomplete? Don't know what's happened there. Must have put it back in the garage. All right. As it dropped us back in, we need to go and open more boxes. Okay, let's click in our boxes. All right, I think we'll open 5 at a time from now. That will save a bit. So we've still got 11 boxes of our New Year boxes. So we'll continue opening those and just saying 48 more boxes until we get another guaranteed high tier tank. All right, so here we go, box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, and we got another tank, tier 8 or tier 9. Let's have a look. This is the special version of the M47 pattern. It's called Iron Arnie because this is a replica of what Arnold Schwarzenegger actually owns. So he's taken a standard M47 pattern and he's put this extra armor on it. So it should be identical to an M47, but it might have some different armor characteristics. So there you go. That was a tier 8 tank. Let's open another 5. So we're still in the New Year boxes actually. So we're just getting to the end of the New Year boxes, but now, so they've given us gold, premium, gold, credits. Okay, we've got to finish the New Year's before it let us the other ones. All right, it just gave us some extra credits, so that's fine. And now we move on to the boxes. Why do I need to purchase? Go to Christmas boxes. Okay. And we'll do 5 at a time from here on. So let's see what we get. The Panzer 38H returned in gold, M3 Light turned into gold. Another Harry Hopkins turned into gold. And another Panzer 38H. Gee, they're really throwing them around. Now, the Panzer 38H used to be called the Micro Mouse. So there's been a few different versions of Micro Mouse, Mini Mouse, etc. in the game, but definitely that one is a hard to beat tier 2. In fact, it was so hard to beat, it used to appear in tier 3 games at the top of the list when they used to rank them in tiers, so made you think it was a tier 3. Another SU-2 122. Another Harry Hopkins. Oh, so we're getting a lot of the lower tier vehicles. At least this saves on the animation time. More gold. More gold. Some more credits. So it's good that this guaranteed thing only applies to the higher tier ones. So even if you get all these lower tier ones, it doesn't trip that over. And here we go, guaranteed vehicle. So we didn't get just the random one. They have so far appeared on the 50 box line. All right, this is the French light tank, which is a tier 9. The Char 1075. Not sure I'll have a video on this one. Not quite as exciting as it appears is the general view on it at the moment, but we'll give you some reasons for that. We'll probably do an overview just to give you an idea about it. Oh, now we have got a real, this is a bonus, so this is faster than the guaranteed 50. So this is all about random drops. And this is a tank that we don't have yet. Now this is the Czech tier 8 heavy tank, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, heavy tank, and oh, it doesn't come with a crew. That's interesting. I thought they came with crews, but no, it's okay. So BZ 176, Sorry, it is not Czech. What? I keep thinking it's Czech. No, it is Chinese. Now, this is the one with the rocket propulsion. See these tubes out here? We'll have a video of this in an Ace Tank game from my press account. It'll come out in the next day or so, but this gives you an extra boost in terms of speed. So it's temporary. You hold it down, get the rocket boost and the animation of the flames, of course, and that takes you to spots faster. I think it's the general purpose of it. It's not to make you a special tank at all, but does get you around the battlefield a bit faster. All right, so here we go, back to the box opening. All right, another 3D style. This looks like it's for the Super Conqueror. It's an interesting looking style. Very stylized, I should say. All right, let's continue. Some more gold. Oh, that was a tank converted, so for another Harry Hopkins, so plenty of Harry Hopkins tanks. And we got another style. I think this is for the VZ55, if I'm not mistaken. It is, yes, 3D style for the VZ55. So if you have a VZ55 and you don't have a style yet, that's what it's going to look like. A style called Hurricane. All right, no more boxes left from the Christmas boxes, so affirmative. We'll go on to the lunar boxes. So 5 more boxes. Premium time credits, credits, premium time credits. It looks like you get amber in every box and then it changes the second resource. All right, we've got a conversion there. What was that? The BZ176. So there you go, 9,900 gold for getting a duplicate tier 8. So we actually got a tier 8 there. But because we just received it, it converted it to gold. You get some low tier ones. Now that I think might have triggered the 50 box limit again, because effectively it was another tier 8 tank, just happened to be one that we already had. So extra gold, another tank, premium time. So we're getting a lot of gold out of this, but again, this is about giving you actual value. So I know there's a bit of gambling associated with this, but in Asia you have to show that you get as much value out of the box that you buy as you've spent on it. So you should get at least the equivalent of 250 gold, or whatever that costs in your local currency. Oh, here we go, another 3D style. So this is for the Burresque. Am I seeing this right? Oh, sorry, the Charpentier 4. Alrighty. Well, I do have a Charpentier 4, so that'll come in handy. And then we get the MBT again, so we get the gold for that. We're going to get a stack of gold out of this. And another 3D style. So this is the Object 268, I think, style. In fact, it's the Bobject 268 version 4. Alright, don't have that yet. Alright, 8 boxes left. Out of this lot, that is. Lots of gold. And another style. wait for the Tier 9 Italian heavy tank, the Rinoceronte. Alright, that's the end of the lunar boxes. Now we're on to the last 62, which are magic boxes. So let's go to that. 5 at a time, so 36 more boxes till another guaranteed Tier 8 or 9. Yeah, a lot of the Harry Hopkins tanks. And a lot of gold. Alright, another 3D style. This is the... No, which tank is this one? I think it was the standard object 268. Is that right? No, it's not. It's the Minotauro, the Tier 10 Italian TD. Oh, that was... Okay, that French light tank that we already had one of. Okay. Now, is there a tank that we don't have yet? That's a good question. Right, 27 boxes left. Lots of gold. We are going to have a shed load of gold at the end of this. All right, 12 boxes left. All right, we've got 7 boxes left and 10 more boxes until another guaranteed vehicle, if it does not drop earlier. Well, what are we going to get? We're going to get one. That wasn't one. 2 to go. Will we get something in the last 2? I'm not holding my breath. No, that's it. All right, so if we had 3 more boxes, we would get a guarantee, but that's our luck. So let's go back to the garage and see what we've got. So, all right, so it's given us a few more tanks, that's for sure. We've opened all our boxes. We've had lots of gold. We've had lots of premium time added. I reckon that's more than 150,000 gold that's been added, and credits in the order of 23 million credits out of that. So 250 boxes, basically. So quite a stack. Well, anyway, that gives you an idea of what will drop and what you'll get from the drops. So hopefully you've learnt something from that and can make perhaps a more informed decision about whether you want to buy some or not. As you can see, the 50 box limit is there. So I'm not sure if you have to open that all in one go. I assume you do. But that basically gives you a guaranteed Tier 8 or Tier 9 tank. And hopefully you enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, if you got something out of that, I'd appreciate if you gave the video a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you'll find lots of good content here to have a look at, but we'll certainly have plenty more good content to follow. And thanks very much for watching.